Caitlin, did you say you were looking for dice? So you guys, let's talk about dice! So I inherited my dad's whole dice collection when I expressed an interest in playing Dungeons and Dragons a few years ago. You'll see that we have a 4-sided dice. There's an 8-sided dice there. 10-sided dice. 12. This one is 20-sided dice. Oh yeah. And lots and lots and lots of 6s. Anyway, off topic. On to this week. So to talk about internet relationships, when I chose this I did mean relationships as in like romantic relationships, but I'm going to talk about friendships as well, because they are a valid relationship which some people need to kind of notice. Like, internet friendships are a good idea no matter what, because a friend is a friend. Even if you don't have the physical aspect, you can still be friends, even very good friends with someone. I had an internet friend a few years ago, Fran, who I was really close to. We kind of stopped talking. That's the thing about the internet though, it's so easy to fall out of touch. Relationship wise, I think it's an age thing, and I don't mean that in the sort of, oh, if you're young you can't handle a relationship or anything, because I hate people that do that. I more mean like what Caitlin said about relationships need to have a physical aspect to them, and on the internet you can't have that, and I think that's an important part. So if you're 12, 13, 14 and you're in an internet relationship, it's going to be difficult because you're never going to have that physical presence. So if you're my age or older, you'll find it easier to travel to your partner and have that sort of physical aspect, so I think it works better. Saying that, if you're from the UK and the person that you're in the relationship with is from America, then you may have a bit of a problem. But again, I would definitely say that one is more of an age thing. So yeah, that's about all I have to say on that. So, questions. Number 1. I need to reveal the object that I had last week. My mum, as her job, makes cakes. That's what she does. She makes like wedding cakes and stuff. And when she's making wedding cakes, they often have like icing flowers on them. And that thing I showed you last week is what she uses to make the centre of the flowers. I'm going to link her cake page here if you want to look at some pictures, but if you're not in the Glasgow area you can't buy any, I'm sorry. By far the best suggestion I got was a Fee and her sex toys thing. I'm afraid you're wrong. Second, Safi, you've already told me what you've chosen to name your panda, but I'm going to tell you what my suggestion was. Amy Day as well, but Megan put that in the comments, so I was going to suggest that you call the panda Megan. So there's my suggestion. And Caitlin has already said Amy Day, so I'm going with that one. So yeah, there you go. Number 3, would I rather be a Magikarp or a fish that's allergic to water? I would rather be a Magikarp, because Magikarps are useless, but at least they're not going to die of severe allergic reactions, so yeah. Number 4, this isn't something I have to answer, this is just something I'm putting in. I've got my first driving lesson tomorrow and I am terrified. So if there's anybody who drives, if you want to tell me things that I should maybe look over tonight so I don't crash or anything, you can do that, that'd be good. Number 5, you may notice I haven't lip synced this week. I'm going to keep it that way. First time in a while. It's becoming my sort of thing. Number 6. I don't actually have a number 6, but because I'm using a dice I feel I should, so number 6 is going to be a question. And my question for you guys is, what Hogwarts house are you in and why do you think that? And I know the answer for all of you, but I think it would be quite an interesting kind of thing. So I'm in Gryffindor because I just am. So there's my answer for that. I will see you next week. I didn't fail.